Show this to the world. The rise of the blue cat TOSHI. Before we begin, make sure you watch this video to the very end, because what I'm about to share is something every crypto enthusiast, especially those who love cats, needs to hear. And don't forget to subscribe to Satoshi Guy, the channel where we follow the stories, communities, and movements shaping the crypto world. Now let's talk about something unforgettable. Everyone needs to know this. The cat is blue, and the ticker is TOSHI. At first glance, some people see a meme, but those who look deeper see a movement, a culture, and a community that keeps growing stronger every day. Decades from now, people may still remember the blue cat, not just as a symbol, but as part of the era when meme culture and blockchain truly merged. It has now been 1 year since TOSHI listed on Dexalot, and the journey since then has been remarkable. When the blue cat first appeared, many observers underestimated it. That's common in crypto. People often dismiss what they don't yet understand. But over time, consistency, community energy, and visibility can transform a small idea into something much larger. Today, the blue cat stands as one of the most talked about meme projects on Base. The community has grown into one of the biggest in the ecosystem, driven not by hype alone, but by people who genuinely enjoy being part of the story. And that's what makes projects like this different. Technology matters, tokenomics matter, listings matter, but community is what keeps a project alive. One of the most striking things about TOSHI is how active its supporters are. Across platforms, discussions continue daily. On Reddit, the project has built one of the largest followings among Base-related communities, showing that interest isn't limited to traders. It includes creators, collectors, and everyday users who simply enjoy being part of the culture. In the meme coin world, attention is everything, but attention alone fades quickly. What keeps momentum alive is participation. People creating content, sharing ideas, building memes, and telling the story of the blue cat in their own way. That's how legends begin, not overnight, but through steady growth. Another milestone worth mentioning is market presence. The blue cat has grown into one of the biggest cat-themed tokens by market capitalization, a sign that the project has managed to capture imagination at scale. In crypto, where trends come and go in weeks, surviving and growing over a year is already an achievement. But the grind doesn't end. If anything, the journey is only beginning. Communities that last understand one simple truth. Progress is built step by step. Every new holder, every new conversation, every new meme contributes to the larger story. The force of the blue cat isn't just in numbers, it's in persistence. Gratitude has also played a big role in this journey. Many supporters openly appreciate the broader ecosystem that helped the project gain visibility, and from Base itself to social platforms like X and major industry, players who continue to shape the infrastructure that allows communities to grow. Moments of recognition matter, not just because they bring attention, but because they validate the effort of thousands of people who believed early and stayed committed. And that brings us to something important: the lore and the identity of TOSHI. Every lasting meme has a story. Stories give people something to connect with emotionally, not just financially. The blue cat isn't only a token symbol. It represents creativity, humor, and the unpredictable nature of internet culture combined with blockchain technology. Think about how many symbols from the early internet are still remembered today. The ones that lasted weren't necessarily the most complex, and they were the most relatable. Simple, memorable, and shared by millions. That's the power of a character like the blue cat. Looking ahead, the future of any crypto project depends on the same key pillars: community strength, visibility, continued development, and the ability to adapt. Markets change, narratives shift, and new trends appear. But projects with loyal communities often find ways to remain relevant. And whether you're already part of the journey or just hearing about it for the first time, one thing is certain: stories like this are part of what makes crypto fascinating. It's not just charts and prices, it's people, ideas, and cultures forming in real time. So if there's one message to take away today, it's this: show this to the world, especially those who love cats. Because sometimes the simplest symbols carry the biggest movements. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates, insights, and stories from the crypto space, make sure you watch to the end, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to Satoshi Guy. The journey is still unfolding, and the blue cat story is far from over.